Is up, everyone? How's it going? Emmy! Good to see you here. Good to see you here. How does everything sound, Emmy? I'm excited. I'm excited, guys. I spent a lot of time working on this. Started with this little tiny baby screen all the way to a finished. I need to sort this around here. A finished, polished product. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I really am. I spent a lot of time. I've got on my desk here all the different versions because I truly went through. I lost one of them because I threw one of them making a video. But these are all the different versions of the model. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got this one and then another one that's lost somewhere. These are all the different models. There was a lot of versions to make sure that the screen fit right, something that I liked, that the quality was good. So, and I'm really happy with what I've come out with. So. You could suffer a bit for your trading content and this year product, and then you're like, yo, what? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I've been doing this for a minute now. It doesn't totally feel like it, but been posting for 3 videos a week for 6 months now. How does the audio sound, by the way? Is everything dialed in? Yeah, it's been 6 months of posting 3 videos a week. I hopped on this artificial intelligence train of making things happen and putting things together, and here I am. I had this just idea to build this little screen, and the idea was simple. It was, I want something tiny on my desk, display stocks and animations I enjoy, that'll be running 24/7. And with artificial intelligence, that ceiling's gone. The only thing I had to do was invest a whole bunch of time. I invested probably 30 hours working with Claude Code to develop the software, develop the Wi-Fi connection. When you plug this in, you actually get a Wi-Fi broadcast. So when I plug this in, not anymore, but it just connects to the Wi-Fi here. And that's the real choice of Bitcoin. Somebody fact check me. Go look at the hourly chart of Bitcoin. But this was just a list of demands, really. I said I wanted animations. I want them to look like this. I want them to feel like this. I wanted them to be enjoyable to watch. And then I came up with this. And then it was, okay, now how do I actually make this look good? And that's where I still have artificial intelligence beat. Because artificial intelligence can't design the way I can. I have experience with CAD softwares. It does update in real time. So the lowest chart I have is the 15-minute. But, I mean, I'm sure I'll continue to show this throughout the night. This is live data. Thanks, Emmy. I love you, bro. Yeah, this is live updating data. So we saw what Bitcoin was like 70,000, 828 or something. Yeah, 828. In a moment, it'll pull another price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's pumping, by the way. Is there news? That's 2%. What's going on with that? What news just came out? Are we stopping the charade in a select Middle Eastern country? Because I could definitely see, yep, 17 minutes ago, I agreed to suspend the bombing and attack of Iran for a period of 2 weeks. Hence, Bitcoin is bumping. That makes total sense. 2 weeks. That's so funny. Thanks, Goosh. Okay, there. So we saw the price just updated. It says 70,096. And this is a quick cycle rotation that is on right now. It's cycling every 10 seconds. just for demo purposes, the one I have on my desk. This one only cycles every minute. So it's on this star one quite a bit, and then it'll show the screen. So it's a slower cycle on that one, which I quite like. And then there should be a big deal. There should be a deal, allegedly. Well, didn't he say like a couple weeks ago then they were gonna like bomb everything, and then here we are and nothing's bombed, and I don't want there to be any bombings, but anyways, here's the product. I'm really happy with this. Look at that aquarium. Because we're on brand. You know we have to be on brand. We can't just make only sunsets and whatever. We're fully on brand. Let's walk through some of the photos on here. Because these photos turned out quite nice. Quite nice. There's me. Really happy with this. This is actually not even the highest quality anymore. So somebody pointed out we have these layer lines at the top and to the side. This one now is actually an even higher quality than that. So the model that's going to be shipped out is going to be even better than the one you see here, which I'm really excited about. But we've got all the assets, the 4 animated screens, which are just super fun to look at. We've got the sunset, which is just super vibey. The sun actually sets over the duration of, I think, a half hour. It sets and then it comes back up. The waves crash on the shore. We have, it sparkles too, so you'll see little like sparkles along the shoreline. We've got the aquarium, which I've shown a whole bunch on here. Dang, look at Bitcoin go. But here's the aquarium. So that turned out really nice. The time frames, we have the 15-minute, the hourly, the 4-hourly, and the daily. We're doing high time frames on this one. So not rapidly moving, not absurd to look at, but still completely relevant and important information for trading. Because that's the point. This is a day trader's product. We have the aquarium, we have the Starry Night one, which it's kind of grown on me quite a bit. Let me pull this around the edge here. The Starry Night one, the stars actually twinkle. And we have the occasional shooting star as well. Connects to the Wi-Fi immediately. Check out that screen. Isn't that not so aesthetic? So this was the old 3D printed version. You can kind of see that layer line on the side. That is not the case. Quite literally on the new ones. So this is the new one. You can kind of tell the difference in quality there. Do you make everything in-house? Yes, everything is made in-house. I literally solder some of these components. So, as you've seen in some of my videos, the housing fits in like this. But we have a wire that comes out kind of ugly looking to the side. This is the wrong one. I don't know where the right one is. Whatever. But we have this wire that comes out pretty gross looking on the side, but that's not fixed. So this little component, we can kind of see here. Let me make this full screen again. Does everything sound alright? Is the audio fine? So this wire is soldered to a USB-C connection in the back. So you can plug it in through the back. You don't have to plug it in through the side anymore, which was something that was really important to me. I didn't want a wire coming out the side. I want this to look actually good on my desk. So I bought these little circuit board pieces. Sweet, thanks. I bought these tiny little circuit board pieces. They are USB-C connectors. Let's see if it'll focus. And I solder the wires to that connection. And then I can put that piece in the model, slid up through the top. And then I can have it actually look like this, right? So it's not coming out the side all gross like this. It's coming right through the back, which looks obviously way better. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Come on. 10 people watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Let's see. I have to manually. We have 9 website visitors right now, and I haven't even set our notifications. How much are they? We're going to be dropping them at a 24-hour discount at $99. $99. Let's see. We need to go in here. Price is set. Let's see. Online store. What'd you guys think of this? How's this sweet screen? You guys like this? We've got the bouncing fish. Is that not awesome? And of course, on brand, built with artificial intelligence. We're locked into this AI stuff, man. We're locked into it. Fih, you got that right. Let's not show that. When I got that to look the way it does, I thought it was hilarious. I was laughing in class because I got it figured out in class, and I was amused by what I had created. Announcement bar. Let's go ahead and save that. And I've got my notifications on because I don't know. My expectations are low for this. I spent a ton of time to make this product, but I don't know what's going to happen. So when I get orders on my phone, they will pop up and they'll make a little ding on Shopify. So we'll see what happens here. We will see what happens. I genuinely have no clue what's going to happen, but we'll see. 6:58, 2 more minutes until the launch. How much is production? It depends. For this initial round, it's going to be more expensive. Obviously, there's some margin for profit, but it's not horrible. Honestly, time is the biggest thing because each case takes 3 hours to print because I'm printing in a really high quality now. So if I get 30 orders or even 10 orders is 30 hours of printing. And I need to be on my game, making sure my printer's running and printing in a high quality because I'm not going to sacrifice quality in order to get them done quicker. And soldering the wires by hand because I have to solder and develop these little pieces by hand. So time is 50% infill. I could do like a super high infill. That would probably make it feel better, to be honest. That's not even a bad idea because heavier things just feel nicer. Maybe I'll make that adjustment. Maybe that's a good idea. All right, I'm going to put them in stock now. Available. 100. Save. Let's see if this is up and running. All right. They're in stock. They are launched. Exciting stuff. I honestly, like, this is the win. If none gets sold, I'm happy with what I was able to develop. I developed a product. I got good photos. I got pictures. You know, I have a product that I actually like. Like, I like that this is on my desk now. This is something that I quite enjoy. So I am actually really happy with the way this turned out. So this is a win in itself. No way! That's crazy. Oh, not Instagram. Oh, the Instagram countdown. We already got an order. No way. Check it out. That's awesome. That's so sick. That's 2 orders. No way. 2 orders. No way. That's awesome. Yes, I should put the link up here. lilfishtrading.com. There's 3 orders. Oh my gosh, dude, are you kidding? The website is lilfishtrading.com. Let me see if I can add text up here. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh. Free orders. I need to. You probably see that super big right now. 4! Dude! No way. Are you kidding me? Let's turn that way down. Yes, so that's the website. No way! 4 orders! That's so sick! 4 orders! Are you kidding? That's so awesome. You guys are legendary. That's actually crazy. No way. That's so hype. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. 4 orders in 2 minutes is awesome, guys. Dude! No way! That's fine. No way! Are you kidding me? 5 orders? No way. That's crazy. Oh, it doesn't show up in Canada? Are you kidding? I thought it would ship there. Dang. Maybe I'll have to figure that out. Let's see what I can do to make it get there. I can't believe that's crazy. That's actually insane. That's insane. 5 orders is crazy, bro. Oh my gosh. Let me post this on Insta. Let me post this on X. Let me make you guys big. I'm gonna. Why is it Oh, I need to make sure that's scrolling down. Hmm. This silly little thing is not working the way I want it to. The chat isn't scrolled down. We need to get that fixed. Let me see if I can get that fixed real quick. I can't believe that. 5 orders is awesome. I'm more than thrilled with 5 orders. That is just absolutely awesome. Pop out chat. Here, this should fix it. Ah, it didn't. Oh well. I'll make sure to see what I can do to get him fixed for Canada. I will make sure to get that figured out. That's awesome. That's crazy. Let's drop that on X. Wow. And that was all within like 2 minutes too. Like it was fast. That's so awesome. I'm so happy. I hope this is like an inspiring experience to, everyone watching because I really was able to invest a lot of time really fast and build a legit product. Artificial intelligence is a phenomenal tool. A phenomenal tool. And you can do exceptional things with it. And if you're willing to spend time and invest time to build products that you care about, that you're passionate about, the sky is the limit now. You can develop whatever the heck you want. It just takes invested time. Wow, this is awesome. When did you say it was the first day you started working on this project? You want to know the truth? You want to know the truth about when I started working on this project? 10 days ago? Yeah, I think 10 days ago. I'm dead serious. In that 10 days, I was able to rapidly prototype, gather resources, and develop a full product. And I invested a lot of time. So it was only 10 days. I think I started on a maybe yeah, I think 10 days. Somewhere between like 10 and 14 days. And in that time, I just grinded my heart out. Have you ever been in those flow states where you start to do something, you start to work on something, and you just don't stop working on it? Like you start this project, you start whatever it is, and then you just don't stop, and you just completely grind. That's what it was like for me. Where I started working on this project and I just didn't stop. Like I would start to develop the code, I would start to develop the products, I would start to CAD things. Check this out. This is awesome right here. I want to show you guys this. So, when you have your product and you're done, or not, you're not done, but you want to say you want to adjust things. There's two buttons on the board that you have to hold on to. And in order to get to those buttons, you need to get inside. Hence, the fish key. You insert the tail of the fish key down here into the base, and then you pop it open. Boom! And now you have access to the port here. And to do that, you just plug it in and you pull it out a little bit. Then you can plug in the USB-C. Six orders! Are you kidding? 6 orders! Oh my gosh! What? Are you kidding? 6 orders! And then boom. The door fits back on. That's crazy! No way. You guys are awesome. And most importantly, none of these orders are from mom or dad. So that's important. That's really important. Because I know that we're talking about, I was like, do not buy one. I will not refund you and I will not ship it to you. But everyone outside of this house I'm currently in, they're all getting them. Someone just sent me a DM. If you have, dude, let's go. That's so sick, guys. Come on. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. What other questions do you guys have? Because I want to continue to make this better and better and just improve and polish this design. So what kind of questions do you have? What animated screens would you like to see? This is a poor demo because the screen is actually not fully finished. That's one of the things I wanted to make sure I had fixed in here. I don't know why that's not working. Let's see if I can get chat to work. This is so great. It absolutely is great. You're so right. This is super exciting. Super, super exciting. There. Now chat's all better. Now I think I can copy this. Right, copy, face cam, paste. There we go. Now you guys can be in here too. What questions do you guys have? What things would you like to see get added to this screen? I like the big buffer fish. Boom. Bitcoin's pumping like crazy right now. My Robinhood portfolio is probably pumping too because I own a fair share of Bitcoin. Let's see. Let's see how Bitcoin's doing. Let's go to Robinhood and check this out. Holy smokes, are you kidding? What? Oh my gosh. So, absolutely. Let me just. I'm gonna dox my balance here, but I don't care. I'm up $1,000 in like the past hour from investing. That's actually insane. Anyways, Bitcoin's pumping, baby. Love to see it. Funny. So, this is the Lil Fish trading terminal, and what this device is it displays stocks, cryptos, forex, different assets live 24 hours a day. So it's pulling live data. This is the live chart of Bitcoin. I'm trying to make it so the colors aren't so bad looking. There we go. That's the live real chart of Bitcoin. It's pulling that from the internet. It connects to the internet. When I plug it in to just a power source, it connects and then displays that chart. And so I'm able to use that chart just on my desk. And when it's not displaying Bitcoin, when it's not displaying S&P 500 or NASDAQ, it has little animated screens that are visually appeasing to look at, if you will. So on this website, I can run through, here's a bunch of the different designs that I've got. You can customize the candlesticks to look whatever you want, any colors that you want. It can be whatever you want it to look like. And then these are the different animated screens. So we've got a sunset, we've got an aquarium, we've got a starry shooting star night, we've got a clock as well that shows the time until market open. So it's a really nice, fully animated system. And then all of the customizations for candlesticks because us day traders are nerds and want it to look the way we want it to look. And that's what that's for. And the product itself is quite small. As you just saw in my hands, this is meant to be like a tiny thing on your desk. So it's 3.3 inches by 1.4 inches. It's a little piece, and I like it like that. So yeah, that's the product. Man, look at Bitcoin go. That's actually crazy. Everybody's up tonight. Let's look at the stocks while we're at it. Let's look at the markets. It's because someone's out here tweeting a whole bunch. Iran accepted Pakistan's 2-week ceasefire proposal. Pakistan? I didn't even know anything was going on with Pakistan. I thought it was just Iran, Israel, and US. Are you muted? No. It was bugging. All good. All good. Oh my gosh! Look at that candle. Are you kidding? Holy smokes! That's actually crazy. What a candle. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Is the bull run back? Are we back to bull running? You know, I made a bold play. I made a bold play the other day, and it's already paying off. When we hit this day down here, I sold 30 to 40% of my S&P 500 position and bought with that 30-40% S&P 500 at a 3x leverage. Come on. 3x leverage S&P 500 position for a 7% gain. Let's look at the gain on that position because I bet it's actually pretty nice. that's probably a large reason of why my account's up $1,000 today, which is wild. Spixel is what's called, and it's a bad idea too. It's not a good long term play because time decay eats it alive. But I kind of figure my suspicion was that we were going to climb as such. Yeah, that's wild. Total return is $600, and I've owned this for like a week, maybe a week and a half. That's awesome. Up 17% on that position. That's wild. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Man, if news like this keeps coming out about S&P 500 NASDAQ, they're just going to fly. They're just going to absolutely fly. We'll see. My notifications are on so I can see whenever I get the orders, and it makes like the cha-ching noise because that was so awesome. For those just joining, we've sold 6 so far, which is awesome. Check it out. 6 orders, which is I'm completely thrilled. This is a massive success. I am ecstatic. That's crazy. That's so crazy, you guys. Wow. Let's see. How are people reacting and talking about it on X? All my notifications. Must be a great feeling. Dude. Dude. I'm a big AI nerd. I love AI and I use it a whole lot. I will not automate my X account. I care a lot about my X account and that to be an authentic account. My replies, my posts, my content, it's all authentic. I think authenticity is the currency anymore, and it's important for me to have real conversations with you guys. And I actually do enjoy interacting with a lot of you guys. Now, there's some people out there where it's like, all right, I'm done talking to you, but for the most part, I enjoy having conversations with you guys. I mean, it's what I do all day, every day. It's constant conversations with all of you guys. And I really enjoy doing that. Because you guys have real value to add to all of this. Check it out. Here's the live view. Here's the back end view. I get to see the states in which everyone is at. That's awesome. I'm pumped. This is great, guys. This is great. 6 orders. That's so awesome. Dude's going to be so rich. I'm rich off my investments right now, man. I don't know if you just saw me talking about Robinhood plays. I'm up $1,000 today because, well, it's just because of tweets. I've been down $2,000 in a day before. It just depends on who's tweeting what at what day. Are you using Shopify? Yes. This is all on Shopify. So yes, it is currently out. The terminal is released. If you want an hour, we're running a 24-hour sale. 30% off for the next 24 hours minus 20 minutes, 23 hours and 40 minutes. And yeah, these are completely handmade. I do all the printing, designing, soldering myself. I do all the packaging myself. This is all in my own hands. So if you're interested, now's a chance to get it at a discount. And if you have any questions, DM me. Instagram, X, anywhere. I will respond and I will answer all your questions. How much do you have in Robinhood? I think I'm down all time. I think I've put in 18 or 19. I'm down $200. I'm down Yeah, I'm down $200. I put in 17.4. That's so cool. Well done. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I spent a lot of time on this product. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. It's exactly what I would want on my desk. A small, always on, aesthetic looking design of stocks I care about, animations that I like. It's everything that I would want on my desk. It's valuable information, aesthetic design, and entertaining animation. Done. Small, little, and it's small. I really cared about this being a small product. I really wanted this to be something that was little because I don't like huge things on my desk. I like a minimalist look, something that's going to be out of the way, but also be quite, you know, fun to look at and helpful information. This is actually information I care about. I mean, for most of the people in here, you guys are traders. You guys watch the charts. You guys care about the price of the S&P 500. You guys care about the price of gold, silver, Bitcoin, the Nasdaq. I day trade the Nasdaq. I took a trade today on the S&P 500. I care about these kinds of charts, and it's only showing Bitcoin right now because the market's closed. And not the futures market. Holy! This kind of just ruined tomorrow, though. There's no more trading for tomorrow. This would look really funny. Well, we can see it already with Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin is showing a clear, massive push up after this 10 seconds of fish swimming and bubbles floating. Yeah, look at that pump. 4.4%. That's ridiculous. Wow. Yep, tomorrow's done. You're so right, dude. Trading tomorrow is, I mean, you could, but trade with low volume. I feel like every day is just gambling tweets anymore. Like, you really just get in and hope that there's a tweet in your direction. It's really hard to have time of uninterrupted and high volume because there might not be any interruptions, but all the volume is waiting for tweets. So everybody's like, wait for the post, wait for the post, rather than trading how they normally would. So liquidity is like getting suctioned up into all of these random events. Versus if we remove all of that, then we could have a really good experience. Man, look at Bitcoin. That's crazy. That's so high. Yeah, guys, check it out if you're interested. LilFishTrading.com. These are up and available for purchase. And I'm going to start making them tonight and getting them out to you guys. Shipping them out. Shipping them out to whoever wants them. Pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with this. I am pretty happy with this. Okay. You're done. Why buy one when it can be made? Great question. Great question. Because you can make a house too. Because you can make your own food too. You can make this too. I spent 30 hours with artificial intelligence to make this product. I spent another 10 and a lot of time developing 3D printed housing. You can absolutely make it yourself. I'm selling a finalized product. You plug it in to the internet, you plug it into the power source, and it works immediately. You don't have to sort out animations, you don't have to sort out Wi-Fi connections, you don't have to sort out your customization. It broadcasts the Wi-Fi immediately when you plug it in. Actually, let me show you guys that. So when I press these when I press these two buttons on the side, just give me a little demo. These two buttons reset the system. One, two, three. So here's what it looks like. Lil Fish Trading Terminal version 3. It is now broadcasting that Wi-Fi connection. So now on my phone, if I go to my settings, I think there was another post. I'm suddenly getting making a lot of money. No, there's not. So if I connect to that Wi-Fi connection, it's broadcasting Wi-Fi. When I click, go to my settings, Lil Fish setup is an option now. And that's from this device because I plugged it in. There is a tiny little antenna on the back that broadcasts that network. I click Lil Fish setup. It immediately pops up with this screen. I can now select my internet, 50 secure Wi-Fi, enter my password to that Wi-Fi, and then from there, I can select the assets that I want to see. So for me, that's the S&P 500, it's the NASDAQ, and for now it's Bitcoin too because it's the market's closed, so you can't visibly easily see these. And then I can customize these options down below. So there's different color styles. I added a couple animated styles too. So there's like a rainbow style that all the bullish candles are one color, all the bearish are another, and they cycle through this cycle of colors. There's neon pulse, which is this green and purple, and it kind of flash and pulse. And then there's a heat map. So the heat map, the bigger the candle, if it's bearish, it's going to be very red. If it's bullish, it's going to be very green. If it's neutral, it's going to be gray. So that's what your heat map candlesticks look like. And then, you can customize your chart background and be whatever you want. It's extremely customizable. I'll do the sunset on here because the sunset looks pretty cool. And I'm going to keep my custom colors on here because they're easy to see. So when I click save and connect, it immediately connects and updates the system. So instead of showing an aquarium on the screen, it's now going to show a sunset. Check that out. That's something that I want on my desk. That's something that I enjoy watching. Look at Bitcoin go. Wow, that's wild. How long did it take for you to come up with this? This was a lot of just sitting down, brainstorming, and thinking about ideas. It's so beautiful, the power of artificial intelligence now, because really your limits are what you can think. And that's a limit I've never really hit before. Where, you can think of things and you can have ideas, but you can't, make them come to fruition. Like, you're sitting there and you're like, man, I wish I could do this. I just don't know how. And then, these tools, these recent developments, you work with AI, and instead of it being that problem of, I don't know how, now it's, I know how. I don't know what to do to take this further. I don't know what to do to advance my ideas to make them even better. I'm running shallow on my ideas, and it's crazy to think about. Sometimes it makes me sad to think about because I feel like, wow, it's over. The game's over. The challenge is over. I wanted this product. It exists in my hands. I had an idea for this product 10 days ago. 10 days later, I've got a fully functioning website. I have a polished product. This is serious. This is a serious product. It's good. People want this. I've gotten tons of DMs, and we just sold 6 of them. Check that out. That's awesome. We just sold 6. This is polished. This is legit. And now, if you want this, you can buy from me, and I'll put it all together and ship it out to you. But this is a real. Yeah. I guess what I'm trying to say is, we all have ideas. This was something that I saw in my head, and with the tools, experience, and resources that I have, it's now an idea that sits in my hand. And it's an idea that can sit in your hand too. So if you're interested, lilfishtrading.com. Check it out. We've sold an awesome amount already. An awesome amount. Wow! That's insane. What a pump. That's crazy. That's so wild. We're pumping pretty hard. We're pumping pretty hard. This is awesome. What are some other animations that you guys would like to see in the system? What are there after the discount? Will there be another? I don't know. That's a good question. With how this has already gone, I don't have. Let me put it this way: I don't have any plans to. I don't have any plans to. This has been a good experience, and I imagine I'll continue doing this. But in terms of future discounts, there are no plans. It's this one for 24 hours, and then the prices stay where it's at until maybe I'll start doing the whole affiliate prop firm game. You know, let me start getting some affiliates out here where I can cut them a slice for advertising my product. Like all these gambling prop firms out here. That's crazy. I don't know if you guys are watching the stock market right now. This is ridiculous. $1,000. That's wild. But yeah, so if you want one and you want to take advantage of the discount, buy it now. I wouldn't wait because there are no future plans. There are no future plans. Man, this has been such an awesome experience. Awesome experience. Uh, 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 uh. I'm thinking of running other colors in the future. Right now, I'm only doing black because, first off, black is just the best color. But I mean, it's 3D printing. You do technically have unlimited choices, and with the quality that you can achieve with 3D printing now, man, like I could definitely do other colors in the future. What would be another color? I One of the versions that I made initially was a white look. Would anybody want a white one though? I mean, most of people's desks have like black stuff on it. Like, I've got a black monitor. I've got a gray desk. Do I really want a white? I don't know. White didn't convince me. This was my this wasn't even the very first prototype. My very first prototype was this. This is how much design effort went into this product. So there was 9 different versions. We had version 1, version 2. I don't even know what versions these are. 3, 4, and 5. 6, 7, and then and then 8 I threw somewhere behind me and I lost it. But these are all the versions. And then before that, it started off with this. This was something where I was like, let me just make sure I can get the screen to fit. Let me see if I can get this piece to slide into here. And to show how much detail I put into this, you see this black line on this side. It's easier to tell when you actually see like a different screen. So in a moment here, it's going to show the sunset. See this black line? See how there's a tiny bit of the border showing? I didn't like that. That bothered me. So version 2. Problem eliminated. Now this one's kind of warped because I took it off the bed too fast because I was eager to try it. But largely, the problem was solved. Check it out. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then it was, okay, let me make a visually pleasing design. And that was version 1. But the screen didn't even fit in this one. And version 2 is somewhere behind me. I lost version 2. I'm gonna be honest. I lost version 2. But the issue with version 2 was there's a tiny reset button. See that little gray button there? And that caused it not to fit into the screen, into the casing. So I had to make a little more room for that. And then I had to make better door models. And then once that was done, I was able to make this fully fit into the system. And that leads to this final version. And one of my favorite parts, if you get this piece, the fish key. Check it out. With the fish key, you can open the door to further customize your settings. Is that not awesome? I love it. I love the fish key. That makes me so happy. That's awesome. Great success. Great success. Check out that animated shooting star scene. These have really nice animations. That was one of the biggest things I wanted to make sure was done well, was the actual animations. So when the market's closed, there's different variations that you can select. There's the sunset, there's the aquarium. There's a lot of designs in here. So here's just the plain charts. But when it flicks off this, look at Bitcoin pump. Wow. This is the sunset. So a nice aesthetic sunset. And then there's the shooting star scene. The stars twinkle, and occasionally there's a shooting star. Page not found? Why? Are you sure you typed it in right? It looks available on my end. LilFishTrading.com. LilFishtrading.com. Enter. Um, that might just be on your end. From my IG bio. That would actually be really good to know. Let me double check. Uh, it pulls up on my screen. But I would try just typing in LILFISH.com. Because that way you'll have no issues. No issues is important. Let me take that picture. That's a banger picture. So I'm going to be shipping these out as soon as I can. When you get the shipments, post it on social media, on X or on Instagram, and tag me, and I will repost. So if you're a trader looking for clout, buy this, repost it, tag me, and I'll repost you. Quick, easy way to get yourself an ad, a free shout out, if you will. That's awesome. That's an awesome photo. You guys are so awesome. I appreciate all of you guys so much. Make sure you're subscribed. I'm going to be making a video on all of this tomorrow. And I'm going to continue to do my typical trading, obviously. But this artificial intelligence endeavor of developing serious products, developing serious systems. Tiny Fish, which I haven't talked about at all this stream. Tiny Fish is a legit system and notifies me of my trades. I used to watch the charts for 4 hours a day. Now I watch them for 10 minutes a day. And my trading's actually gotten better. Tiny Fish does the job that I would do, and it does it for me. It's truly an awesome system, and I built it entirely with AI. I built software for this program using AI. I built the 3D printing case, the 3D printed case myself. AI can't do this, but I can. At least not yet. Give it like another week, and then I'm sure it'll be putting me out of a job there too. On the web as well, such as, are you sure? Oh, maybe if you, I was gonna suggest a VPN, but I don't know if that'll, like, stop you from getting it shipped to you. Like, you might be able to put a VPN on and access the website, but then you wouldn't even be able to get it because, it's not gonna get delivered to you. I don't know how international shipping works, at least in that regard. I love this screen. When I made this, I thought it was hilarious. The fish have shadows, and the shadows are upside down, which is just even funnier. Yes, if you guys want. What is that song? Oh my gosh. If you guys want this product, it's on sale for the next 24 hours. We're running a launch sale. And after 24 hours, the price will go up to the original listed price. So if you guys want it, make sure to get it now before the price changes. I will be buying products tonight and starting to develop these tonight and get them shipped out to you ASAP. ASAP. So make sure to stay on top of, if you want it, get it now. Now's your shot. Now's your chance. Now is your chance. To get your own Lil Fish trading terminal. Does it come with the fish key? Yes, it does. Heck yeah, it does. Check this out. MTK TV1. Of course, you get your very own fish key. It comes with a fish key and the USB-C cord. So if you want that system, it's gonna come with your very own key. It'll also come with a QR code for the setup because I'm not gonna leave you guys stranded like that. Boom, it'll take you right here. How's it going, G? How's it going, Big G? It'll come with a QR code that'll take you to this website and show you exactly how to set it up. How to update your settings as well, which is why the fish key is tremendously important. The assets you can display, the after hour animations, everything you need to know is in the setup guide. And yes, you will get your very own. Send me a screenshot on Instagram or X. You're on Instagram. Send me a screenshot on Instagram and I'll look at it afterwards. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Yes, you get your very own fish key. I'll do another demo for those who haven't been here. The fish key is a tremendous tool because in this system, I wanted it to be a closed environment, right? But in order to customize your settings further, if you don't like what you already got, you can take your fish key. You can insert the tail at the bottom in that hole. and then you can pry it open. Yes, you will get your very own fish key. Just watch where the door lands every time I open it with the fish key. This is a projectile fish key. The fish key will launch it across the room. If you watch my recent video, I was so upset because I couldn't find where the fish key went. Or not the fish key, the door. I spent half of that video looking for the stinking key. Or not the key, the door. But I don't know if you just saw what happened on my desk now. You will have all the fish keys you'd like. Thank you, G. I appreciate you. We need to ride again sometime. Serious developments, man. You know how it goes. We keep swimming. We keep swimming. Boom. Check it out. Solid product here. Really happy with this. Really happy with this. Man, I love this sunset too. Look, the sunset. See how it's gone? So over the past, I think, half hour, the sun has set beneath the water, and it will rise again over the next half hour. So these are very dynamic animations, which was important to me. I really cared about not just having displays that were customizable, that are fully customizable, but also having things for when the market's closed. And that has come to fruition with a sunset. See the sun beginning to rise again? How cool is that? That's awesome. That is so awesome. Yes, as soon as the weather gets good. I agree. I agree. I'm gonna have some wires to solder tonight. I've got to get to work now. Gotta make some developments. Assemble some pieces. This is the piece that I have to solder. And then I'll print more of these cases. This is good. This is awesome. Been a great experience. Again, if you want this system, I would get it now. 24-hour launch sale. It'll be on sale till tomorrow at 7 p.m. 30% off. Available for $99 on lilfishtrading.com. The link is, I would point higher, but that doesn't help very much. The link is right there. On the other hand, look at these stocks. Absolutely insane. We pumped like crazy. News pump. He said he was gonna destroy civilization this morning, by the way. And then he said, just kidding, we're suspending it for 2 weeks. Stock's going up. Stock's going up, baby. Right? Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the evening. This has been an awesome success. I am thrilled with how this went. These are legit products that I developed that I actually care about. These are things that I want at my desk. Things that are helpful to me, that are convenient to me. So if you want one, lilfishtrading.com, they are available. And they're polished products now too. The Lil Fish Terminal. We already sold a whole bunch tonight. I'm pumped. If you're interested, don't wait. I'm not sure how fast they'll go, but I know that they're going. So if you want your very own lilfishtrading.com 24-hour launch sale, it displays stocks and ETFs, crypto. We've got Forex. We've got commodities. If you're a gold trader or a silver trader or an oil trader, because oil's been pumping recently, I know it's been trading, we have those as an option to be displayed as well. Can't see it on the website, or is it just me? Are you in the United States? I think someone from Canada was having the same issue as you a little bit ago, where they were not able to purchase it for some reason. Let, let me know if you're in the United States. We've got Forex as well. If you like to watch Euro, US dollar, British pound, US dollar, Japanese yen, US dollar, Australian dollar, those are all accessible on here as well. So all the big stocks as well. We've got Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Tesla, Nvidia, and Meta as well. So if you frequently monitor those stocks, this can display it as well. All your cryptos, commodities, and your forex. Anything that you want is on these systems. And it's all customizable too. I like these colors more. We've also got the basic green and red. It's so customizable. You can even change your colors to be whatever you want. I was playing with these colors to kind of see what I could make. Here's blue and white candlesticks, or blue and black with a white background. We've got a heat map setting, so if you want strong bullish candles that are bright green and bearish candles that are bright red, we've got those. You can do all white, which kind of looked cool. I know you can't tell the difference between bullish and bearish, but I kind of dug this. I thought it was pretty nice, and I might use it more often. This is a rainbow setting, so actually these colors were cycling. All of the bullish candles change color at the same time. All of the bearish colors change colors at the same time. Another black and transparent. This is my favorite color scheme. I just like it. It's what I've used since the beginning of my trading. You've got your basic, and then your basic, and then your animations too, because you need to have your animations. Sunset, aquarium, starry field, clock with countdown. There's a countdown on here. It just didn't display because it was like Friday night, and so it would be like a 50-hour countdown. And then the dimensions. This is 3 inches wide. It is a small design, intentionally small. I wanted it to be small. I like it small. She doesn't. But they're available now and will be on sale for the following 23 hours now. So if you want one, go buy it. Take advantage of the discount, the launch sale. They are available now for purchase. Lil Fish Terminal, a product I'm really proud of, spent a lot of time making, and consider this a great success. We've already had several orders. Check that out. How awesome is that? So if you want one, get one now. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. If you have any more questions, please DM me on any socials. I am eager to answer questions. And if you got one of these, which I know several people did, website down. Why are people, is the website actually down? I've had several people comment that. Are you... Huh. Are you guys in the US right now? Because I've actually had quite a few people say that it's down. Bro had too many people watching this. I don't think it's down. I would be shocked if it is. Is it? I don't think so. And we have clearly a lot of visitors right now, and it says that there's people checking out. Is it down? I don't even know how to check if it's down, man. All good, all good. It'll be on discount all the way through tomorrow at 7 p.m. I really appreciate it, man. And you'll get your fish key. I won't forget it. Not loading, man. Yeah, please check back later. I'm gonna try to figure that out. Cause that honestly might make sense because there was like a lot of orders and then it just stopped. Peyton, how's it going? How's it going, big dog? Yeah, the website may have crashed. That's possible. That's very possible because I mean, this would be a record-breaking amount of visitors on this website at the same time. There's been over 100 visitors to this website in the past hour. Congrats. Someone's saying it's working. Someone. Goosh, thanks. I saw your DM, by the way. I'm doing alright, Goosh. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. How are you doing, Goosh? Did you make 17 bands today? How much you make today? Thank you, Peyton. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Doing well? What are you up to now? You bought calls yesterday? Of course you did. How much are you up right now? We just pumped how much? We pumped 2% on NQ in the past hour. Are you up 5 figures? I don't know. Dude, you gotta look. I bet you're up 5 figures right now, aren't you? Man, this has been super successful. I don't know, he says. Looks like there's a lot of people checking out right now. We'll see how this continues to play out. How this continues to play out. But I've got some orders. I've got some shipping to do. I've got some printing. I've got some soldering. Mike, how's it going? I saw your reply on X. Dude, it's been a good night, Mike. How are you doing? 25K? Dude, goosh. 25K is ridiculous. Well done, bro. Did you expect the post on Twitter about the delay, or did it just play out in your favor? Are you predicting posts from politicians, or was it just a nice community thing? You doing good? I did not get a patent on the design. I did not. Largely because it's like minimum $5,000 to get a patent, and that would be a lot of these selling, which it could happen. You never know. They are for sale to those who have just joined in. If you want one, there's a discount for the next 24 hours during a launch sale. I was waiting for it, to be honest. That's why I took 30 days to expire to be safe. Dude, Goosh, I'm in the same boat as you, man. Just kidding. I mean, kind of. I'm in the boat of catching the pump, not as much as you caught it, though. I'm up quite a bit today. I'm up $1,000 today now, which is awesome. How many are you selling? I'm only selling 100. So if you want one, now's a great opportunity to buy one at a discount too. I'm not sure how fast they will sell out, but I would take a shot while you've got it. So, if you're interested, of course, the Lil Fish trading terminal. Check it out. Bitcoin is showing massive pumps. It's been funny. I've gotten to watch um, this huge pump from all the news for making 25K, Mr. Goosh, on this little screen, which has been kind of cool. It's been a great demo. Also passed some accounts yesterday, already up 6K on them. Dude, what's your problem, man? Why are you always making so much money? That's ridiculous. 6K, and you're up 25K on your calls. Goosh, I expect you to order 100 of these. Send them to a friend of yours in the United States. You need to make me run out of stock right now. Engagement ring right now? Oh, big man doing big man things, huh? Him and the pretty girl. Yeah, you need to buy 100. You just bought. You made 25K. Make me go out of stock right now. I'm sure you've got at least one friend in the United States you could send one to. And check out the fish key. I love that someone came in here to ask about getting a fish key. That's awesome. Man, look at it go. Ship it to Poland. Man, I've had a lot of international people. That's what's so like unique about my audience is it's quite international. There's a lot of people scattered around the globe. It's not just the United States. And so I've had a lot of people come in here and say, "Hey, are you shipping here? Are you shipping here? Are you shipping here?" So maybe I need to take some more time and figure that out. But they are available now. Ship it to Poland. Does it even ship? I don't know how to check if it ships to Poland or not. If I see what happens when you click ship it to Poland, twice the price. You get to trade in Japan over the summer. Gonna be better than AM. When would that be? Isn't that Asia session? You're like, you'll probably have London session hit around the afternoon then, right? That's kind of nice. New York would be at like 10 p.m. or something. That's kind of nice. I made sure to account for different locations in the Wi-Fi setup on the app in the settings. When you click it, there is a there's an option for you to select your time zone. So I made sure to add that in there when I was trying to consider everything. 12-hour difference. Ooh, New York is at 9:30 p.m. That's interesting. That's an interesting setup. That's a very interesting setup. That's exciting. Yeah, what happens, Goosh, tell me what happens when you try to ship it to Poland. Does it just say it's not an option? Dude, I need to. Let me see what happens when I try to look at my shipping options. Shipping and delivery. Let me check. Shipping profiles. 3 zones. International. It says there's a whole bunch of options. Poland's on the list, man. I expect 100 orders right now. I do not even see a product. A lot of people have said that. I wonder why that's the case. It's like not even an option for people to get it. I wonder why it's doing that. Hmm. You do not even want to give me an option to buy. I do, Goosh. I really do. Shipping and delivery locations. Ah, man. What if I just type in Poland? Poland. I've got fish keys all over my keyboard. I do want to give you an option. I'm trying to. I don't understand why it's not an option. Users in other countries are saying the product is unavailable to buy. I'm gonna figure it out, Goosh, and then you're gonna sell. You're gonna buy my whole stock. You're gonna buy all. I'm gonna change it to 1,000, and then I'm gonna send you nothing. I'm just kidding. Shipping zones. Let's go. I don't know about that again. Yo, Bryant, you'll flip them. You'll flip the Lil Fish trading terminal. Uh, let's see. The Shopify AI agent is looking into the issue right now for me, Goosh. Check this out. I got this. I was in my sister's room the other day, and she unlocked her laptop, and I took her laptop, and I went on Amazon. Now you can riz a girl with it, with this pufferfish. I took her laptop when she wasn't looking, and I bought this on Amazon. With the terminal, that's right. I'm an entrepreneur now, ladies. To the 6 people watching, maybe one of you is one. Applications are open. Just DM me your social security. I'll do a little background check, and I might get back to you. Was that good, Riz? Find a wife? Dude, I'm trying to find a wife. Don't tell me to find... I'm trying. Dude, you can't... It's different when you don't drive around a Porsche and you don't make 25K in a day, man. It's a different story. It's a different story over here. But we're working on it, man. You've seen the orders. Today was extremely successful. Progress. Progress. Password protection. Theme store. Man. The Goosh, help me out. Why is it not available to people in other countries? It ships to other countries, but the product itself. 188 restrictions. What does that even mean? Did I fumble the bag with my restrictions? Oh my goodness. Is Canada restricted too? Yeah, there it is. Where's Poland at? Yeah, there it is. I think I need to adjust settings in here. Let's fix that up so people in other countries. Product organization. Lil Fish Trading, of course. Collections, tags, electronic. What else do people even need? Country of origin. Oh, that's probably important. HS code. save. Is it unrestricted now? My girl did not see my Porsche until we started to be together. That's honestly such a W. If you can hide your wealth like that, you can get someone legit. Um, that's a big win. That's a big win. I'm gonna honestly just chill on here and get this figured out. If people, let me add like text that says like ask questions. Yeah. 188 market restrictions. How do I fix it? Yeah, well, maybe if I got a Porsche and a woman saw it, one day you will come to the U.S. with her, but first you need to find a wife. Dude, don't make that be the reason you're waiting up. Dude, I wanted one by Christmas. Did not happen. I wanted one by the end of the semester. Did not happen. International shipping rates. I literally wanted that to be the plan of like wife by Christmas. Girl is not Christmas gift. Dude. Okay, I wasn't waiting for one to appear under the tree. I was trying. You suck. At a new shipping zone for international countries, example, rest of the world. Hmm. Yeah, you're right. I wanted one to appear under the tree. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. If anybody has popped up and is looking for what this is all about, Lil Fish Terminal. It's on sale for the next 24 hours. It is a finalized product. It displays live stock price data. It displays the SP 500, large stocks, cryptocurrencies, commodities, and forex pairs, customizable colors, and animated screens when the markets are closed. This is a seriously polished product that I've been able to develop. So if you're interested, it's on sale right now at lilfishtrading.com. Matt, you got top chat and some of my messages are not being displayed. Look, you can click the heart button. I'm gonna figure out shipping it to international places, and then you're gonna buy 1,000. It's increasing. General add a custom profile. What? 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 Oh my gosh. Little fish trading terminal on sale now. Okay. Rest of world. Lots of people popping up. Dude. Okay. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Lil Fish Terminal is on sale now. We are running a 24-hour launch sale discount. This product is finalized. This is what you'll get. You'll get this. It displays Forex pairs, commodities, cryptocurrencies, stocks, indices. It comes with a little fish key to open it up and adjust your settings. Here is the website, lilfishtrading.com. You can get one now. We're running a launch sale for 24 hours, 30% off until the price increases. Goosh. If you have any questions in the comments, please let me know. We've already gotten multiple orders. You should start your own selling TV. Selling TV. What does that even mean? Selling TV? You're a silly goosh. Silly goosh. Come on. I mean program where you sell stuff. Oh, you want me to become a course seller and sell? I can't do that, man. I can't do that. Preferences. Restrict access to the... Yes, it seemed like you were born with that skill. You know, the only thing I would be interested in... No way, we got another... Come on, come on, come on. Who was that? Who was that? Shout out to someone who's awesome. Wait, am I tripping? No, shout out to someone who's awesome. Holy smokes. Somebody is awesome because guess what just happened? Boom. Come on. Order 1007. Thank you so very much. I seriously appreciate it. I will be building and shipping it out very soon. Thank you. That's so awesome. That makes me so hype. That makes me so hype. To all... Dude, I ordered from Kanye. It took forever. I will be shipping this out fast. I'm making them by hand. I'm soldering pieces by hand. I'm constructing all the systems by hand. So if you are interested in the Lil Fish Trading Terminal, they are... Oops. They are damage proof. As I just threw one onto my desk, and there are no scratches, no issues, and it's accurately displaying the live price of Bitcoin. Bang. Bang. Did shake the screen. That's funny. Bitcoin has $72,000. I know everybody in this chat owns Bitcoin right now. Right? I own a little bit of Bitcoin. Look, I actually bought the Kanye shoes, Goosh. Easy Pods. Never wear them. Lil Fish Trading Terminal is on sale now, and it is running a launch sale, 24 hours, 30% off. Take advantage of it while you can. I'm gonna figure this out, Goosh. I'm gonna help you out. Goosh is asking questions like, why can't I buy it? I want to buy all of them. And I can't. And I'm like, I'm working on a Goosh. I should add a speaker. It should talk with my voice. Oh, you're talking about selling things. The one thing I would be interested in doing, and I've actually talked to some people like this, um, is an artificial intelligence mentorship or education, because I've gotten really proficient in using artificial intelligence in building systems, building products, building websites, building anything. Tiny fish, this physical product, website, like literally everything. And I don't think enough people know how to use it to its greatest extent. And I would be interested in teaching people that. That would be something I would be interested in. Password protection section. I'm gonna. Ugh, dude, I don't understand. I don't understand. This has been an awesome success. I should talk. Learn to trade. Stop losses for losers. I don't know how you make any money. I try way harder than you, and you make way more money than me, and that's not fair. I'll say it right now. It's not fair, Goosh. It's not fair, Goosh. I want it more than you, and for some reason, I'm struggling. Struggling. People in Iran are dying. Life's not fair. That's fair. You'll buy one if I sign it? Ooh, Ike. Ooh, is that so? I don't know what I would sign it with. Ike, you're awesome. You always make me laugh. Your replies and our little debacles of more or less data complication, not complication. Our conversations make me laugh. I don't know what would even work. Let me see if I can get something to show up here. That does not show up. Gold Sharpie. I'll tell you what, Ike. I'll sign it, but it's hard to tell. Like, can you see it? So if you buy one, I don't know your real name. I just know you by Ike. If you buy one, I'll write you a little letter. I'll give you a little custom note. Handwritten. I'll write you a little note, Ike. Man, if I sold white, I need to have a signature that's like a fish. Sign it with negative RR. Goosh knows the brand. Goosh knows the brand. Lil Fish Terminal is available right now on a 24-hour flash sale. For those who may have just joined, it displays indices, crypto, commodities, forex, major stocks. We've got the S&P 500, Nasdaq, Amazon, Tesla, Google, Apple, Euro, US dollar, Bitcoin, gold, silver, oil. Oil. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Was that you, Ike? Was that you? No way! No way! Are you kidding me? I'm gonna write you a letter, Ike. No way. Check that out. That's insane. Oh my gosh, Ike. Dude, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I know that state. I don't even have to look at the name. I know what state you're from. That's awesome. Are you kidding? Ike, you're awesome. I'll write you a little letter. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What about your? What are you talking about? Cocoa? Cocoa or corn? What are you talking about, man? Cocoa? How about Lil Fish Trading Terminal? That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you want nobody trades corn. Nobody trades corn. I'm not adding corn. You know, I've asked for suggestions and I'm taking a lot of them. Corn will not be one of them. So if you want the Little Fish Trading Terminal, you can get one. You won't be able to use it to monitor the price of corn. You made so much money on cocoa. There's no shot you made money on cocoa. I don't believe you, actually. Little Fish Trading Terminal is on a 24-hour launch sale. 30% off if you are interested. Take advantage of it now. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, Goosh. In another world, maybe. That was a huge pump on cocoa. Really? Really? A huge pump on cocoa. I'm fact checking you. When? Did you catch this cocoa pump? Oh my gosh. Wait, what? What was this? Why is cocoa like Bitcoin? This is like the Bitcoin chart. Are you kidding me? Is cocoa the secret? It's down right now. What was this? Okay, Yush, I'm sorry. You were right. Cocoa pumped. Who even looks at cocoa, though? Are you kidding? Whatever. A couple more people joined. Little Fish Trading Terminal is now on sale. There is a 24-hour launch sale, 30% off, and it's available. Fully customizable colors, any asset you want to watch. We've got indices, commodities, cryptocurrencies. Anything that you want is available. And you can change the colors of the candlesticks. And we've got nice animations when the markets are closed. So here's what the chart may look like on the screen. And then you're watching the S&P 500 and it closes. And then you're watching the sunset. In your country, it was kind of popular to trade cocoa. Did you buy a sack of beans? I make myself laugh. I make myself laugh, goosh. Long on CFD. Man, you're crazy. You're actually crazy. Man, NASDAQ is up. Bitcoin is up. I made some money today. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Man, we got some more orders in here. That's so awesome. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. This has been an amazing experience. Things have gone very well. I've sold a lot, and I'm just really grateful for this opportunity. Um, praise God. Seriously, praise God. Right, Goosh? Praise God, my man. How many orders did you get tonight? We're up to 8. We're up to 8 orders. And that might not sound like a lot. I know, I get it. I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled. I feel really blessed. I'm really grateful. Um, I spent a ton of time trying to make this into a good product. And I'm excited to ship it out. I'm excited to get feedback. I'm excited to hear about it. Uh, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. And to get 8 orders is like, dude, that's awesome. I really appreciate it. I'm really grateful for all of you guys. So thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll write you a little letter, a little note. It's gonna be a paper. That's it. Here. This is what we're. It says a live demonstration for Ike. This is a really important journal, actually. Poland is not a third. Send me screenshots, DMs on X right now. I don't believe you. This is for you, Ike. There you go. How's that for a signature? I don't believe you, Goosh. I think you're full of it. I think you're full of it, Goosh. No way! Somebody else? Another one? Come on! Come on! No way! Ike, you're awesome, man. What did you just send me on X? Ike, I love you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. No products found. All right, I see you. I see you, Goosh. It's a VPN. No way. That's crazy. We're up. Oh, Ike, you're awesome. I appreciate you. Poland is excluded. Poland is included. I pulled it up. It's included. You're lying to me, Goosh. Racist of Poland. Not true. I love my Polish friend. Probably because you're my only friend in Poland. I love you nonetheless. Huh. I had some people in Canada have an issue like that too. To the 4 people watching, first, I appreciate all of you guys. Second, if you are interested, the Lil Fish Terminal is on sale now. There is a 24-hour discount running for 30% off. You can get one now. 30% off the Lil Fish Terminal. It displays assets, all the large ones, indices, cryptocurrencies, all the big ones. And when the market's closed, animated screens. So this one's a starry night. This one that has Bitcoin also displays a sunset. Isn't that pretty? And the sun rises and falls in the sunset as well. Quite an aesthetically pleasing visual. Am I right or am I right? Goosh, man. Goosh. You're crazy, man. Can I get a naked girl island instead? No. Do you need to go to college to learn how to do this? Heck no, you don't need to go to college. I go to college classes, I sit in those lectures, and then I do this instead. I go to lecture and I open my laptop and I say, fluid mechanics, how fascinating. Let me design the Lil Fish Terminal. That's what college is for. You go to a lecture and it's a study hall to build cooler things than doing your homework. No, Goose, you're wrong. A sunset's way cooler than a naked girl. You haven't seen a good sunset. And you must have not seen the Lil Fish Terminal sunset. No. You know, if you order your own, I don't know why you're being so difficult. Sorry, Goose. Sorry, I'm just messing with you. Messing with you, man. Okay, wait. I might be able to fix it now. Includes. Okay. Wait, I'm getting somewhere, Goose. When are you supposed to graduate? 2028. I'm in a 5-year program right now with the University of Cincinnati. So, oh, uh, yep, that's the college I go to. Yep. Whoops. I Purdue. I go to Purdue. That's where I go. It's Purdue. um, Rest of world is active. It says it's active, Goosh. What do you mean? What do you mean? Parent market currency taxes zero unsupported. Why? Fascinating. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. School's hard. I'm not putting a picture of your naked girlfriend on the Little Fish Terminal. Prohibited items. Hmm. Nope. I am going to avoid that. I'm going to find a workaround because I'm cool. I do not need a certain solution. You put it by myself then. Well, I mean, you could do that too. To those who joined, the Little Fish Terminal is now for sale. There is a 24-hour launch sale running. 30% off for the next 24 hours, next 23 hours, next technically 22 and a half hours. The time's ticking down. Customizable candlestick charts. You can display whatever you want. I like the blue and yellow combination. You can have any of these combinations on there. And there's animated screens for when the market is closed. You can have a sunset, which is way cooler than anything anyone in the comments has ever suggested. A sunset. Or you can have a starry night, which is not displaying on this one right now. It's currently on the cycle for 1 minute timers each. But I can scroll down and show you. There's an aquarium as well, where the fish are animated and they swim around the screen. You can have whatever you want. Goose should buy one. I know, right? Goose is gonna buy all of them when he stops being so mean to me. But they are for sale now at littlefishtrading.com. You can get it and take advantage of the sale while it lasts. Buy the products. Will you add other color variants in the future? You know, I could do that, Goosh. That's a good question. I, you just asked about pink. I actually built this shelf. Isn't this cool? I designed it. Would this be of any interest to you, Goosh? That's as close as your request that you get. Couple more people popping in here. The Lil Fish Trading Terminal is now for sale. There is a 24-hour discount running, 30% off. You can display any asset, large asset that you want. We've got indices, cryptos, commodities, um, forex pairs, and it comes in this nice 3D printed aesthetic housing, and you get a fish key and a USB-C cord. You open it up and change what is necessary, what you would like to change. Technically, you don't have to open it up at all, but if you make some changes and you want to make them again, you can do that. So feel free to pop in there and make any necessary changes that you'd like. Yes, it is not for sale. lilfishtrading.com. Bought the domain for this one. This is awesome. I'm thrilled with how this has gone. This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. I'm gonna figure it out, Goosh. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna make it accessible. I'm gonna problem solve real quick. I'm gonna lock in for like 5 seconds just to see if I could get this figured out. I can get this figured out. I've had a lot of sales so far. I'm really grateful for all of you guys. I appreciate the support. I really seriously do. You guys have made a serious difference. The Lil Fish Trading Terminal is now for sale. There is a 24-hour discount running. I don't want another idea from you, Goosh. We've got animated screens when the markets are closed. There is a 30% discount running over the next 24 hours. So take advantage of it while you can. LilFishTrading.com. .com. What if it would have a share, a what? A shape of a fish? That's a banger. It's a banger, Goosh. That's a pretty good idea. It's a good one. But I've already got an aquarium, and I honestly don't think the shape of fish would sell very well. Just telling the truth. Special drop. This drop is special in itself. This is the special drop. I'm thrilled with this drop as is. I'm figuring this out, Goosh. How's the stream done? There's been a lot of people that have popped in here. You should talk with prop firms and they should take a stock of branded terminals for them. That'd be kind of cool. What if I partnered with some firms and said, hey, like, if your traders get X amount of whatever, they can get a little, like, prize or reward. Then they're able to, like, I don't know, like, do something with it. Like, that could be kind of cool. If people could buy something from it, they could make, or it could be, like, shipped out as, like, a prize. And then you keep jabbing on the screen. Dude, I've had it with Top Step. Okay. I think I fixed it. Wait. I think I fixed it. Goosh. This could be exciting. Because this could actually fix a lot of orders. I think I fixed it, Goosh. Hold on. Give me a moment. Where was it? I will not keep jabbing. Nope. You can't make me. I won't do it. I won't do it, Goosh. Yes. Tiny fish is killing it. Okay, Goosh. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. You don't, like, obviously I'd love it if you bought one, but I don't mean to pressure you too hard. Can you at least tell me if it is restricted or not still? You do not. Still no products. Dang it, man. Are you kidding? Maybe, does it take time to, because I did, like, just make the change. Can you refresh it or open it in incognito? My store is not racist. Killing me, man. Like, refresh it, open it in incognito mode. Like, this should fix it. You listen to Kanye's song, so your body are used to racism. That's crazy. That's crazy. For the people joining, Lil Fish Terminal is now for sale at lilfishtrading.com. It displays assets of any color, candlesticks that you want, and animated screens when the market is closed. As such, as such. Not working, bro. Dang it, Goosh. Dang it, Goosh. More actions. Share. View. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Talks. Man, what the heck? Figure it out. One day I will buy it, but for now I'm going to sleep. It's almost 3 a.m. I respect it. I respect it. Goosh, I seriously appreciate you. We've been talking for a while. Thank you so much for stopping here. I appreciate you, man. Have a good night. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Me and this little fellow will. Good night, man. For those stopping in here, the Lil Fish Terminal is now available for sale at lilfishtrading.com. It has indices, cryptos, commodities, large stocks, forex pairs, and animated screens when the market is closed. If you're interested, we are running a 24-hour sale for 30% off at lilfishtrading.com. So if you're interested, take a look there. It will be on sale for the next 22 hours. So take advantage of the opportunity if you're interested. I'm working on alternative countries because for some reason there's an issue there. For some reason there's an issue. Alright. I think there's not very many people watching anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the night. I seriously appreciate everyone in here who stopped by. This was an awesome, successful journey. I'm really happy with the way things turned out. I sold over the past 2 hours 9 of these. I will be developing these, making these custom by hand, and shipping them out to you as soon as I possibly can. So thank you so much for supporting me and being a part of this. This has been really awesome, and I'm really happy with the way things went. Artificial intelligence is a phenomenal tool. You're able to do phenomenal things with it. Take advantage of the tool. It will change your life. Ideas are now the limiting factor. How much time you're willing to invest in things is the limiting factor. Take advantage of that new reality. Thank you so very much for watching lilfishtrading.com if you're interested. Make sure to subscribe.